12, our next guest began his first computer gaming company. At the age of 14, he moved to Silicon Valley to work for Apple Computer. Tom Williams is still involved in the computer industry, but in a different vein. He is the man behind GiveMeaning.com. It is a charitable website, and Tom is in Kamloops today talking to a number of groups about philanthropy. And Tom, tell us a little bit about how you got this together.
Well, sure. It started out of my own frustration because there's tons of news stories on broadcasts like this that inspire people to want to do something, whether it be somebody's house in the community is burnt down or somewhere in Africa there's a need. But how do I, from that news story, know how to actually do something? So the first point is actually just providing a resource for you to be able to find anything that you want to do, you can do with GiveMeaning wherever it is in the world, providing it's to help someone. You can't, for example, raise money to buy yourself a new car, but anything from building a school to feeding the homeless to really anything. So GiveMeaning says we will never ever solicit you. In fact, you'll never even hear from us after you make your donation through our website. The second thing is, how do I actually know where my money is actually going? Is it going to the place that I'm supposedly giving to, or is it going to an administrative fund? We promise 100% of every donation, even the credit card costs, go directly to whatever project you're choosing at the website, and you'll see pictures, video updates, blog entries showing you exactly how the project is unfolding.
Can you give us a couple of examples?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's, for instance, a group in Kelowna, a women's shelter, needed a computer in their office so that they could, be able to promote various jobs and just, get access online. So they were able to raise $5,000 to buy a computer and get internet access. To a young woman who just came back from Ghana and said, look, I've met people over there, I trust them, I want to build a school for them. So she raised $15,000 in a matter of weeks. And the thing is it's not $3,000 and $5,000 checks, it's $20 and $50. But it's when that money is pooled together that she's able to build that school or buy that computer.
Now you've got a couple of visual aids. Tell us, if we went to your website, what would we see?
You'd see projects ranging from Kamloops to Kelowna to Africa, but instead of it being give to Kamloops or give to Africa, it's what do you want to do in that community? Do you want to, help drive seniors, as an example, project in Victoria, help drive seniors to their medical appointments and pay the charity who's doing that all as a volunteer, pay for their gas bills. It's simple, tangible things where every penny of your money will go to the thing that you designate. And that's, I think, the thing that's missing is that, we hear all the time about these, misappropriated funds and so on. And we need a more confident, transparent, trusted way. And that's what we're trying to build.
The naysayers, do they come to you and say, well, Tom, what do you get out of this?
Well, actually, it's funny. I mean, given that we're the only organization that puts 100% of every penny towards the charity, a lot of organizations thought, well, something's got to be amiss here, right? But the fact of the matter is that I had tremendous success in the technology business at a very young age. And so for me, this wasn't necessarily about a commercial venture as much as about doing something with my life and my skills. So that's first and foremost the value and pride that I get out of it. But what we do is we sell sponsorships on the website to companies who want to be aligned with all these great projects. So we have big national companies to very, very small local companies associating themselves with the good work that happens on our site.
Now, if people want more information, I know you've got a really tight schedule here today in Kamloops, but maybe you want to come back again, or they
absolutely. I mean, there's nothing that I love more than talking to youth groups, school groups, churches, community groups. So unfortunately, I'm leaving for Grand Prairie in the morning, but I'd be happy to come back. They can contact me through the website. And the other thing is that just go to GiveMeaning.com, and whether you're a donor wanting to give your money, or if you're just an individual with an idea, something that you've been thinking about for some time but haven't actually started to do yet, come to the site, describe what it is, and who knows, maybe you'll be as successful as many of the other fundraisers on the site.
Tom, thanks for popping by.
Hey, thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Tom Williams joins us. He is the CEO of www.givemeaning.com. More on Midday coming up right after this.
Excellent. Thanks
Pleasure meeting you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
If somebody from Kamloops does do something, we should do a follow-up.
I'd love to. You know what? I will definitely ping you on that. And that's what we hope is that somebody, that last piece is that, oh yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to do something. Boom, that comes to the site and I'll follow up.
Nice, that would be great. Yeah. We're on the
Oh, great.
Yeah, so
perfect. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. Thanks.
have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bringing it together.
Can you please do this interview as Ross Perot?
Hey, Larry, can I finish? Can I finish? Now look, Kamloops got some problems here, okay? A lot of problems. Don't worry about me, $3 billion in the bank. Here's what I propose. All right, I'm gonna take 200 million, just 200 million, all right? Not the full 3 billion, that'd be too much. 200 million, put it in here, build some schools, all right? You say you got some schools, I say better schools, bigger schools, all right? Kids smart, they do good things. Come back, build other things. Maybe some other schools, maybe something else, all right? Now, this GiveMeaning stuff, all right? Don't worry about it, all right? I got the money, I'll just give to GiveMeaning, all right? You just be okay and vote for me. Now, you may ask, how can an American run for local politics in Kamloops? Well, tell you what, didn't really work out for me, the whole country. All right? In fact, in the United States, a lot of people think, kind of crazy. Came in, dropped out, came in again, dropped out again. All right? So this time, trying it small. All right? Normally I go big, I'm Ross Perot. Big companies, all right? Fortune 500 kind of guy, you know? Gonna try grassroots, all right? New style. Kamloops, vote for me. Ross Perot.